the number. You get 3-person Trololo, and you get answers to all your questions because Dr. Drew Pinsky is in the house. Our guest tonight, Harland Williams, a very talented, funny guy. Let's get back to the phones. Yes?
Can I throw something out here before we get to the phone? I wanted to do one follow-up.
This is your house.
Oh, thank you. Well, I had a follow-up to our last call. We had a girl talking about, you know, doing the tongue thing with her boyfriend's butthole and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
So my question is, if humans can do that, you know, they can lick down there,
Yeah.
and it just is like a fun, frolicky thing. Why is it that every year people who eat bagged spinach or get a burger at some drive-through place die because there was like some fecal matter on a lettuce leaf, and yet they can eat a piece of spinach and die, and then they can go down and lick their boyfriend or girlfriend's butthole, and they're happy as a can.
Right. So,
you know,
so when people ask, are there any risk to this? Those are the kinds of things that risk. If somebody has something to offer you, and from an infectious disease standpoint, yes, oral fecal transmission of infectious diseases is common internationally.
Do people die from doing the butt lick thing?
They could, not so much in this country. Mike is particularly interested in this.
Because I'm not against visiting the fecatorium.
Oh my goodness. You're crazy, man.
And so, yes, so the reality is, though, way too much made of fecal matter. The reality is E. coli, which is in fecal matter, is just a marker for contamination with human fluids and things. And so if somebody has a virus or other conditions or more serious things to offer, fecal contamination is just a marker that those other things might be around.
I don't know. Now, I just don't believe it now when there's a recall of, like, mushroom soup or lettuce. I'm like,
E. coli.
yeah,
maybe
right.
Yeah, but it all stems from poo-poo, and he's exactly right. I mean, how is it that a tablespoon of cow poo can destroy an entire, 40 metric tons of spinach?
Yeah.
But this girl's putting her face right in her boyfriend's butt trumpet and, blasting away like Louis Armstrong, and she's fine. She's smoking bowls called Loveline.
She got lucky.
Right.
She got lucky.
But people do it all the time. I mean, you've seen porno movies. I mean,
Yeah, people do it.
People that go fishing in there, like, what the hell?
You have to have the infecting agent in order to give it to somebody else.
But even just regular old...
It's not like you would be just harboring it.
Okay. Because the person in the middle of the human centipede, she eventually passes away.
Really? From something infectious?
Yeah, but that's a constant flow of...
What is she dying
No, it was the girl on the end of the human centipede. The girl in the middle lived.
What is the one at the end?
No, you're right. She lived in doing... Yeah.
What did she die of? Yeah, just starvation.
I would imagine, like...
Her face got all infected because in the movie he sews their mouths to their buttholes.
So the
the scar tissue on her cheeks was all full of pus.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense. Yes. So let's flush out that reference. Human Centipede, a horror movie.
It's a horror movie. Yeah.
People are sewed butt to mouth.
Yeah. It's a cool movie. Did you see it?
Yeah. 3 times. Love it.
I thought I was gonna go and walk out. We thought it would be like a loser, like, laugh all the way through it. It's actually a great movie because it's not sexual. There's no sexual content in the movie. It's about a psycho surgeon, and the guy who plays the surgeon is like the new Anthony Hopkins.
He's awesome.
It's such a great performance that you watch the movie because he's so creepy and good.
And I want to do some sort of spin-off where I play that surgeon.
Really?
Yeah.
You're too lovable. You're like Snuggles the Fabric Softener.
How great would that be?
But if I could pull it off. If I could act
You
to that
couldn't.
extent.
I would lay down and have surgery with you, and you could cut me open and reach into my abdomen and just pull out an organ and go, look, Harland, your liver. And I'd be like, great, Dr. Drew.
Imagine Dr. Drew in that outfit doing the lines from here.
Yeah, that's true.
How great would that be?
Yeah, you could
Just go over the top of it.
If you try to escape, I snap your knee tendons, pull out your teeth one by one. No anesthesia. I'm a sick guy. The reason, by the way, I was a little late today, and because the reason why I was a little late was I was mixing down a little human centipede.
Oh, wow. Did you really see it 3 times?
Yeah, and you asked me during the break if I'm a single guy.
Yeah.
And I said yes, and one of the reasons is because I took a date to see human centipede.
Is that right?
At the New Art, yeah.
And she doesn't love you for
No,
it?
she's not very
man.
much. Rachel.
Hi.
Hi.
Oi.
Rachel, real quick, just before we get to your call, have you ever sewn 3 people together, ass to mouth?
No.
Okay, good.
You will. You will.
I know he's
I have two questions for you guys.
Yeah.
The first one, my best friend wants me to have a threesome with her and her boyfriend. And I'm not sure if I should do it.
Where and what
When you said
time?
you will. You will.
I will.
Human centipede, now they're having a threesome.
Yeah, I see. A sexual centipede. Well, what do you feel about it?
Well, I've never done it before, and I've always wanted to try it.
Yeah, I have a different feeling about you asking this question than I normally get with this question. And almost like, have you ever been this sexual with your girlfriend before or something?
No, but we always, like, play it back and forth, like, you know, she'll say, you know, my ears are cold, can I use your thighs as earmuffs?
Yeah! Hello, hello. So there's been something going on there. And then who is the boyfriend to her? Is it important to her that relationship survived?
Yeah, they've been together for a long time.
So they're just getting bored. They want,
But they may be
to
looking
play with.
to unravel, you know what I mean? It may be part of their unraveling process, and they're in their early 20s.
Yeah.
You know.
So you're condoning it?
Well, I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying, you realize, Rachel, you're going to be part of the problem, and they'll blame you for why they broke up and stuff.
Yeah, see, that's one of the worries I'm having.
Yeah,
in
but if they, you know, sort of, or if they're sane people and they're discussing this up front with you, and you're just young screwballs trying to have an experience, oh well.
Doesn't that kill it a little bit, though, discussing it? Hey,
Yeah.
Friday night at 3 o'clock, you come in.
It's more discussing, look, if you guys break up, I don't want to be the
That's true.
I don't want to be the problem.
Good
I don't want to be
on
the
you.
reason. Mike, you ever been the reason that a couple broke up?
Me?
He has, for sure.
Oh yeah, me with my just unbridled sexual magnetism.
Well, that huge honker, that's huge.
Yeah, and my macaroni wiener. Give me a break.
Oh, man.
When I was married, when I did have girlfriends and stuff, it's like my wife's female friends, they just tooled on me. They made so much fun. There's not one, even a shred of like,
They made fun of you?
better not leave, Sarah alone with Mike, they're just so into my husband. I mean, like, yeah, they saw me as like the guy, the total dork who was in his bedroom doing crunches, watching American Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Come on.
Yeah,
You're telling me that not one of your ex-wives' lady friends hit on you?
no.
Come on,
No.
dude.
And here's another thing, is that
Dude.
they're all hot. They're all real hot chicks. So
Yeah.
by the way, Rachel, just do it. They're like, I mean, there's no way around this. You're eventually going
Don't
to.
you get the feeling they're going to?
Yeah, you're gonna wear. She's gonna wear you like the earmuffs eventually. So just do it.
Yeah.
No, and also like all my ex-ladies' girlfriends, husbands are all like NFL football players and like big tycoons and stuff. So like me. At home with the Chihuahuas and my collection of Mexican wrestling
They
tapes.
were willing to risk their primary relationship.
Got it.
If they hadn't been with those guys, Mike would be all
All right, now once you got divorced or whatever happened, did you go back and visit with any of the ex-wives'
No,
friends?
Arlen Williams, what I did was I masturbated a lot with my own tears as lube. That's
Really not the answer I wanted to hear, but okay, you're honest.
that was that's pretty much what I did. You're right.
You bring it, yeah.
You are this close to a centipede, my friend.
Samantha,
Put up.
say hello to Harlan Williams.
Hi, Harland.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Awesome.
Well, something's not awesome. What's going on with you tonight? You have a question, a problem, a query?
Yes.
Lay it on us.
A female, a 26-year-old, I have 3 kids, and I'm skinny and have a small frame, sort of athletic build, but
Sure.
I've had Adam's apple, which some people don't notice, but I've always noticed. And
You shave?
question? No.
You say you've had 3 kids?
Yeah, I have 3 kids.
Wow. All right, well, you're certainly not male.
Yeah, so that's always, even before I had kids, obviously I had my first kid when I was 21, so before that I was always questioning myself, and there was always some type of issue with my mind because we never got it, I was never able to bring it up with my parents and, say anything to them about it. Really.
Why does it bug you? Why does it bug you to have an Adam's apple? Is it really pronounced?